Hello and welcome everyone. Today we will be diving into a topic that is essential to our overall well-being, mental health. This subject, often overlooked, holds a significant place in our daily lives. It influences our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. It's the invisible backbone that supports our interactions, decisions, and how we cope with stress. It's a vital part of our lives, yet it's so easy to neglect. We'll be exploring what influences our mental health, from work-related stress and unhealthy eating habits to the impact of social media. But we won't stop there. We'll also delve into ways to preserve and bolster our mental health. We'll discuss strategies from self-care routines and mindfulness to establishing a healthy work-life balance. Understanding and caring for our mental health is not a luxury, but a necessity. So buckle up as we journey through the intricate world of mental health. Firstly, it's important to understand what might be affecting our mental health. Here are 10 common culprits. First up, we have work-related stress. In our fast-paced world, it's no surprise that our jobs can take a toll on our mental health. From relentless deadlines to demanding projects, work stress can make us feel overwhelmed and anxious. It's like trying to juggle a dozen balls at once and fearing that they'll all come crashing down at any moment. Next is lack of sleep. Ever tried functioning on just a few hours of sleep? It's not pretty. Lack of sleep can wreak havoc on our mental health, leaving us irritable, anxious, and unable to focus. It's like trying to navigate through a foggy day where everything seems unclear and daunting. Third on the list is social media and screen time. While it can be a great way to stay connected, too much screen time can lead to feelings of inadequacy and FOMO, or fear of missing out. It's like being at a party, but instead of enjoying yourself, you're constantly comparing yourself to others and feeling like you don't measure up. Unhealthy eating habits come in at number 4. The food we eat not only affects our physical health, but our mental health too. Consuming too much processed food can lead to mood swings, anxiety, and even depression. It's like filling your car with the wrong type of fuel and wondering why it's not running smoothly. At number 5, we have relationship dynamics. Unhealthy relationships, whether romantic or platonic, can significantly impact our mental health. They can make us feel undervalued, unloved, and can even lead to feelings of isolation. It's like being in a room full of people but feeling utterly alone. The 6th culprit is financial stress. Money worries can cause significant mental strain, leading to anxiety, depression, and even panic attacks. It's like being stuck in a maze with no clear path out, where every turn seems to lead to another dead end. Number 7 is a sedentary lifestyle. Lack of physical activity can lead to a host of mental health issues, including depression and anxiety. It's like being stuck in a rut, where every day feels the same and there's no excitement or joy to be found. Next up, at number 8, is overcommitting. Saying yes to everything and overloading our schedules can lead to burnout and stress. It's like trying to run a marathon without any training. Eventually, you're going to hit a wall. At number 9, we have negative self-talk. The way we talk to ourselves can significantly impact our mental health. Constant self-criticism can lead to low self-esteem and feelings of worthlessness. It's like having a bully in your head, constantly putting you down and making you feel small. And finally, at number 10, we have a lack of boundaries. Not setting clear boundaries can lead to feelings of resentment and burnout. It's like being a doormat, where people walk all over you and take you for granted. That sums up some of the common things that can affect our mental health. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. There are ways to counteract these. Now that we've identified some potential triggers, let's discuss some effective strategies to preserve and enhance our mental health. Our first strategy is to prioritize self-care routines. Just as we keep our bodies healthy by eating right and exercising, our minds also need care. This can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to relax and do something you enjoy. It could be reading a book, listening to your favorite music, or even just sitting quietly. It's important to make time for yourself and do things that bring you joy. Number 2 on our list is to establish healthy sleep habits. Lack of sleep can have a profound impact on our mental health. It can affect our mood, our ability to concentrate, and even our physical health. Try to establish a regular sleep schedule, avoid caffeine and electronics before bed, and create a calm and restful sleep environment. Thirdly, set realistic goals. Setting goals can be a great way to motivate ourselves and give our lives direction. However, it's important that these goals are realistic and achievable. Setting unrealistic expectations can lead to feelings of failure and disappointment. Remember, it's okay to start small and work your way up. Our fourth strategy is to practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is the practice of focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment. This can help reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Try setting aside a few minutes each day to meditate or practice mindfulness. Fifth, nurture positive relationships. Our relationships can have a significant impact on our mental health. Try to surround yourself with positive, supportive people who make you feel good about yourself. It's also important to communicate openly and honestly with the people in your life about how you're feeling. Next, engage in regular physical activity. Exercise can have a multitude of benefits for our mental health. It can help reduce feelings of anxiety and depression, improve our mood, and even boost our self-esteem. Try to find a form of exercise that you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Seventh on our list is to limit screen time. While technology can be a great tool for connecting with others and accessing information, too much screen time can lead to feelings of isolation and anxiety. Try to set boundaries for your screen time and make sure to take regular breaks. Our eighth strategy is to seek professional support if needed. There's no shame in asking for help, and sometimes we need a little extra support. This could be a mental health professional like a therapist or counselor, or even a trusted friend or family member. Ninth, develop a healthy work-life balance. It's important to have a balance between our work and personal lives. Spending too much time working can lead to burnout and stress, while not working enough can lead to feelings of unfulfillment. Try to find a balance that works for you. Finally, learn to say no and set boundaries. It's important to know your limits and not overcommit yourself. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's okay to say no. Setting boundaries can help protect your mental health and ensure you have time for self-care. And there you have it, 10 strategies to help you navigate the ups and downs of life and maintain your mental health. As we wrap up this conversation, let's recap the crucial points we've discussed today. Our mental health, much like our physical health, is pivotal to our overall well-being. A variety of factors can impact it, from work-related stress to unhealthy eating habits and negative self-talk. Modern life can often feel like a relentless cycle of commitments and responsibilities, with our mental health bearing the brunt of the pressure. But remember, it's not about eliminating stress entirely. It's about managing it effectively, about understanding the triggers and putting safeguards in place. It's about creating an environment for our minds to thrive, not merely survive. That's where the 10 strategies we discussed come into play. Prioritizing self-care routines, setting realistic goals, practicing mindfulness, nurturing positive relationships, and engaging in regular physical activity go a long way in preserving our mental health. Balancing screen time, seeking professional support when necessary, maintaining a healthy work-life balance, and learning to say no can also be incredibly beneficial. It's important to remember that these strategies are not a one-size-fits-all solution. Each of us is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. The key is to find what resonates with you, what makes you feel balanced and at peace, and incorporate that into your daily life. Our mental health is not a destination, but a journey. It's not about reaching a point of perfect mental health, but about learning and growing, about understanding ourselves better, and about making our mental health a priority. Remember, your mental health matters. Take care of it. Feel free to share your thoughts, experiences, or tips in the comments below. Until next time, stay healthy and take care of your mind.